On November 2nd, 1959, sports writer Claude Newman weighed in on organized baseball's hard-nosed opposition to expansion in his article titled Organized Baseball's Problem. He wrote that the dilemma was one to confound Solomon for the following reasons. 1. Organized baseball might have to show its true colors and risk continental scrutiny, and 2. It should be sporting about it and not only fail to impede, but give help to the interlopers. Claude added that, in short, organized baseball's recent actions might result in unwanted competition from a league it did not welcome but must accept unless it wished to be investigated as monopolistic. Claude clarified that transfers of ball clubs had been made in recent years, but that no more in the direction of expansion to other cities had ever gone beyond the stage of conversational double talk. Until our Continental League began making its gestures, the major leagues had only talked about the extreme difficulties of expansion. Impossible, they said. But since we organized the third league, there had been an almost hysterical revival of American and National League expansion plans. Why? Because it was a form of counterattack. What better way to head off competition than by eating up the cities where we planned to provide Major League Baseball to millions of new fans? It was so significant that one of the first things done in their direction was the American League meeting, which suddenly found it timely to investigate Minneapolis as a possible site for an American League club. Why this one twin of the Twin Cities? Because this city was a site already being considered by us in the Continental League. Claude noted that the Continental League would get in on the Los Angeles gold mine by formulating the Los Angeles Stars Club, which was also richly financed, to join its founding 5 cities. Claude understood why the two old-fashioned leagues were nervous. After all, they had things pretty much to themselves by now, at least in a business sense, and they were the colossus actually controlling the destinies of organized baseball. The way it was by now was a tight little ring of control, often made nervous by congressional interest in what might seem monopolistic practices to outsiders. What this meant was that when and if the Continental League was organized with 8 acceptable cities properly organized, the new league would be under the direct regulation of the High Commissioner of all baseball, Ford Frick. The one way to frustrate this, of course, would be to make certain there were not 8 cities in the new grouping. Even if the National and American Leagues did expand, each to 10 cities, it would fall far short of fulfilling the national demand. So we figured there should be a third league instead of 2 unwieldy 10-team groupings. There could be no question now that Los Angeles could support 2 big league teams, and so could New York, even though the Dodgers and Giants had moved out.